Unit! All right. Fuck is on my mic, man? It's gonna annoy the shit out of me. What is that? Get off my fucking mic. Get off my mic. Fuck is that? Who knows? What's the OCD in me? I notice everything. That's what makes me a good wrestling analyst, dissector of all things wrestling. What's up, everybody? I know I'm a little late today, man. I had to get my coffee situated. I said light and sweet, right? A little extra sugar is good. I didn't say a whole mountain of sugar, right? That should be light and sweet is 4 and 4. I didn't say 20 and 20. This motherfucker was just fucking tablespoons of sugar in this son of a bitch. Fuck, bro, that's not needed. I'm already amplified. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is our third stream within 20 hours, man. Anybody that says BC isn't dedicated to his base, to his channel, they can fuck off. 3 streams in less than 20 hours. We are fucking rocking, bro. Thank you, JR9. Good to see you up in here, man. Unreal, man. 3 streams, man. We were up here at midnight. That's not even my normal time slot. I just fucking wanted... There was 2 shows to go over. I decided to go over Rampage before midnight last night. I'm in the fucking... I'm in there with all these fucking content creators that are trying to jockey for position, right? All these creators that they put out a review immediately after the show is done. So they're all competing with one another. So I'm over there stepping on the toes of Mr. Sean Ross Sapp and his sidekick, Denise Salcedo. Hi, everybody. I'm Denise Salcedo. Much love to them, man. They're good at what they do. I know they hold it down in that #1 spot after the shows every night. Fightful is usually in that top spot, but I gotta be honest, man, BC could not just throw them a mulligan, man. I had to go live last night. And for all of you guys that chose BC in this channel last night when you had a plethora of others to choose from, I appreciate it. I really do, man. You guys are fucking rock stars, and we fucking... At last check, we're already into the thousands with that, man. And that went up on the channel afterwards, like maybe 2 a.m. It was finalized and edited. So, I mean, that's how fucking awesome you guys are, dude. I can't just say that was BC doing these streams, just fucking hooting and hollering at a camera, and 6 people are fucking like, yeah, BC. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you guys are the best, dude. So this is our 3rd stream. I'm giving you guys everything, man. It's early in the... So we ended it last night past midnight. We're starting it still in the AM hours. BC's got to have his coffee, man. Sontivia Major, BC goes live. The amp unit shows up. I love that, man. That's awesome. Good to see my unit up here. A lot of you guys, man, caught it at midnight last night. That is so cool to see. Oh, man, Carlos is up in here. JR9, SOS. Cedric Gilmer, when is the new merch dropping, BC? The merch down below that you see in this video, man, that's still selling pretty fucking good, Cedric. So we got to see, man. I don't know when that stops selling rapidly, but that merch is still flying off the shelves, man, from Teespring. So I appreciate it. You guys are, a lot of you guys own every single shirt. You talk about supporting the channel, man. That's rockstar status. So we went over Rampage last night. If you guys are any AEW fans out there, check that out, man. I gave my full throttle amplified review on that shit. Check it out. Yeah, I think you're going to love it because if you saw the show, I'm pretty sure you loved Rampage last night. But there was another show that took the airwaves beforehand, and that's Smackdown for 8/13/21. Oh, and by the way, is War Dog up in here? War Dog won the Super Chat Championship last night. The live stream championship was defended. Anisar War, I believe, wasn't even there to defend. He got stripped of the title, and War Dog ended up winning that shit. So when he does step foot in here, Carlos, everybody, give him another congratulations, please, even though you guys are going for that title. And one last side note, just like Tetris, I've been telling you guys, where a lot of creators are having trouble with these supers getting the main page. So we have to kind of get them as they come to us. So it's like Tetris. When I see a color pop up, I got to get to it immediately, or else that shit's gonna build up and I won't get to the past one. So John Vermette with that 5 spot, man. John Vermette says, Amp Unit, wake up. The Amp Man is here. Red team, go. Missed the stream last night, but caught it and watched it in full. Loved Rampage last night. I'm glad you caught it, John Vermette. Even if you know that you can't catch it live, just know that 99% of the time, BC will put that up later. 1% of the time, I might decide that that was just for my live audience, so I didn't delete it for any specific reason. I just think that that was something special for my live audience. But that one was up, John Vermetti. Thank you for the coffee and thanks for tuning into that Rampage review because, man, was that a lot of fun to cut. And we had a lot of fun in that review, too. John Vermette, thank you, brah. And I also wanted to get to Papo Jr. with a 2 spot up in here. He says, Salute, BC, and the amplification unit with the lightning bolt to stay amplified. Papo Jr., you rock, man. Thank you for the coffee and thank you for the support always, Papo Jr. And also I want to get to, there's a few more before I start the SmackDown review. Because again, it's like Tetris, guys. Super chat thing is broken. I have to get to them immediately. War Dog, he is here, man. The new live stream super champion. What's up, War Dog? Damn, you live again? That's awesome. Your champ is here. War Dog, this is 3 live streams within 20 hours, man. I don't know how we're doing this, but we rocking as the #1 in this community. There ain't no way I'm going to say nah. There's no way I'm going to say I'm too tired. There's no way I'm going to say that's too many live streams in a small amount of time. We're just going to dish it out. If these wrestling companies are going to put on these shows, BC's going to be there to review them because you can't depend on anybody else in this fucking community. BC's at the fucking top of the list. War Dog, that champion, he is here, man. Congrats again, dude. Delron Utsy. Delron with a 2 spot says, how you doing, BC? We rocking, man. Not a lot of sleep, about 2 hours. But we have a lot of coffee. I got my amp unit showing up. We rocking, Delron Utsy. I appreciate it, man. We appreciate your hard work, bro. Delron, right back to you. I appreciate the audience showing up to give the amplified man that amplification. Much love to you, Delron, and respect. Unique Butterfly, I know you were here last night for that Rampage review. Unique Butterfly says, good morning. I'm glad that I caught the live stream. I got to get ready to take my little sis to Coney Island. What I miss, I know I can watch later. Absolutely, Unique Butterfly. It'll be up there. I haven't been to Coney Island in a long fucking time, Unique Butterfly. So in the next stream, if you don't mind, it doesn't have to be a super. I'll try to look for you. Let me know how Coney Island is, especially with this whole pandemic, dude, because I have not been there in a hot minute. Unique Butterfly, much love. Have a good day, man, and a good weekend over at Coney. Also, Kevin Langhoff with a 5 spot coffee. Kevin, I got a question for you, Kevin. Are you listening? Kevin, I said, are you listening? How you doing, huh? Hopefully you're doing good, bro. Good to see you up in here. Here is a coffee for you, says Kevin. Thank you, Kev. Just really enjoyed 3 hours of wrestling last night. Rampage and SmackDown. Keep up the good work, BC. I appreciate the kind words, Kevin. I ain't going to stop. That's for damn sure. And yeah, man, SmackDown is always much better than Raw. And then you top it off with that cherry on top, which was Rampage. And that was much more than a cherry on top. And Kevin Langhoff, that was a 76 times better 3 hours than what we usually spend on Monday nights. Kevin Langhoff, much love and respect. And Carlos, man, you can't have an initial super chat. You can't have an initial super chat spectrum without Carlos Ray up in this motherfucker. BC, all you got to do is build it and we will come. Much love and respect. Carlos, you're the fucking best, man. B status. So many of you guys. You caught both streams yesterday and you're catching this one this morning. You guys are fucking awesome, man. Carlos, much love and respect. You know that, man. I ain't even got to say that. Rachel Buck. Rachel with a 5 spot says, I am from Tacoma, Washington. Much love, man. I know JR9 is tuning in from Scotland. I know I got a lot of the Brits up in here. I got a lot of base from India. I mean, you guys are all over the world, man. Rachel from Tacoma, Washington. I appreciate it. Good to have you up in here, Rachel Buck. Judas Messias. I know you were here last night, brother. Skipped SmackDown, dropped everything for Rampage. A lot of people did, Judas Messias. Much love and respect. Thank you for the coffee, dude. Good to have you up in here. I-563. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. 2-spot. Roman bringing Nikki into it was savage. Let's go. Yeah, brother, we're going to get to that. That was actually the first segment, so we're going to get to that real quick. I-563. Much love and respect. Thank you, dude. And I will get to that now, man. Any supers that pop up, I do have to get to them kind of immediately because, again, guys, there's a little situation with the tube. It's not just BC. It's a lot of content creators, so it's got to be a game of Tetris. So I'll try to get the supers as fast as I can. If I miss them, I will get the coffee, and I'll get to them much later, and I'll give you guys a shout-out in future videos. Now, SmackDown, 8/13/21. John Cena starts this show. He says, and I quote, "With school back in session, it's fitting that he gives Roman his report card." And Roman gets a D. But Cena says, he goes on to say, "The reason I came back was to give him an F." So Cena is basically Roman's professor, and Cena is a certified asshole. As Negan would say from The Walking Dead, he is a certified asshole. You know, what's he say? Rick. That Rick Grimes, he's an asshole. That ain't cool. Cena is that asshole, man. I love this. Roman Reigns hits the ring after just 8 minutes, and we're already into our first commercial, man. And when we come back 4 minutes later, Roman is just now getting into the ring. Clearly, he's been watching too many Undertaker WrestleMania entrances. Because fuck, man. You had 2 minutes before we went to commercial. You had a whole 4-minute commercial, and then Roman is just getting in the ring. Now, obviously, the ref was being told by Vince McMahon to hold him off. So when we come back, here he comes into the ring like it's like the commercial break never happened. But I just felt like, wow, man, after just 8 minutes, that's how you knew this was going to be lengthy. You knew that this was going to take some time, this promo, because they went to commercial immediately before anything even happened. Now, John Cena then proceeded to do what we all knew John Cena was going to do. He lit Roman up. And I mean he lit Roman up, bro. Now, Roman sent back some power jabs, right? Roman said, for instance, 20 years of missionary might have worked for you, but it didn't work for Nikki Bella. Damn! Now, you know Vince, John Cena, maybe both of them called up Nikki Bella beforehand, and they said, dude, we're about to name blast you. Because for Roman to go that fucking dirty in this shit, and I loved it, bro. Because the whole past couple of weeks, they've been making these missionary jokes, and he says, 20 years of missionary may have worked for you, but clearly it did not work for Nikki Bella. In other words, you still would have been with Nikki had you been good in the sack. I love that, bro. I thought that was funny. A lot of people trashing it all. They need to make corny sex jokes. Please, that rarely ever happens in WWE, especially in this fucking day and age. I think these two cats saying that type of shit to one another, you know they want to get under each other's skin to the utmost points. And that's what they did here, man. And Cena struck back with straight, rapid-fire facts. John Cena says, you've got the system behind you. You've had the system behind you. He said you ruined Seth Rollins and you drove Dean Ambrose out of the company. You drove Dean Ambrose out of WWE. Bro, I mean, they're not name-dropping Nikki Bella. They're name-dropping AEW superstar Mox Dean Ambrose. I mean, I love when two cats that you believe would get real with one another, get real with one another. I mean, this was fucking good, bro. And on top of that, Cena made reference to CM Punk even. He made reference to CM Punk when he said, I'm going to take the title, I'm going to hop the barricade, I'm going to leave the Allegiant Stadium, whatever you call it, and I might even stop to blow a kiss to you on the way out. Well, that's exactly what CM Punk did when he won the championship. Was that Money in the Bank, SummerSlam? One of those motherfuckers. And CM Punk pretty much stole the championship. He won it. But McMahon did not want that, and he stopped, and he turned, and he blew that kiss, and Cena made reference to CM Punk even. So this thing, man, caught a lot of buzz online. Money in the Bank. Thank you, Jared9. Yeah, Money in the Bank 2011. I can't believe it's been that long. But, bro, I mean, this was just... At this point, BC was just like, just give them the whole fucking 2 hours. We don't need anything else. Did you guys realize this promo went 13 fucking minutes back and forth? Mostly it was Cena lighting Roman up, but Roman had some good jabs. It was a 13-minute John Cena diss track. And Cena literally mic drops the mic in front of Roman and walks off, leaving Roman smiling like, this dude is fucking crazy, brah. He's legit, but he's fucking crazy. Fuck, man. That promo, bro. That was, you can't try it, whether you like Cena or not, whether you don't like or like Roman, it doesn't even matter at this point. That was straight rapid fire, brah. I see you. I gotta get to these supers, guys. It's like Tetris, man. Supers are broken. I gotta get to them immediately. Osio Weidman, $4.99 coffee. Thank you, Osio Weidman. BC, I haven't watched SmackDown yet or Rampage yet. Thanks for the heads up. Getting ready to watch it after your podcast. Well, this is gonna be full of spoilers, obviously, Osio Weidman. You know how we do these reviews, but I think I'll get you excited to watch a lot of this shit. Some of it was filler. Some of it, we gotta break out the fucking fruit roll-ups. But we got a couple of award winners, Osio Weidman, but you'll like Rampage for sure. And there was a lot of good in SmackDown. There was a lot of shit we're going to get amped on too. Osio Weidman, much love and respect. Thank you. Haley Lucas with a 5-star. What up, Haley? Good morning, BC. Good morning, Haley. I love the Walking Dead reference. Here's a vanilla latte from me to you. Haley Lucas. You know I love my vanilla lattes. Much love and respect, dude. All I've been doing is Walking Dead references because I just started the series a few months ago. I know they're going into the newest season, so... right now, man, I'm high on Negan, dude. I thought the Governor was the shit. Negan has taken the evil villain to a whole nother level. This dude's in here bashing fucking skulls. I still miss Glenn in fucking who I call Seamus, Abraham. Haley Lucas, much love. Thank you for the latte. Right back at you. Haley Lucas. Non-Puffy. Not Puffy 179. You know what's going down, Amp Unit in BC. You know it, Not Puffy. Good to have you up in here, brah. Not Puffy doing the thing up in this bitch. And I think that was it. Yeah, I got I-563. Roman bringing Nikki into it was savage. Let's go. Yeah, man, I couldn't believe Nikki Bella. That line, you know they had to call Nikki Bella. You know that. And then the Dean Ambrose line. Ambrose and Renee Paquette was probably just chilling with their new kid at home. They're all on the couch. They're just probably casually watching, and they're like, fuck, they just name dropped your ass. Mox is so out of Mox doesn't give a fuck. He's like, who? That wasn't me. Who the fuck is Dean? Renee's like, that was you, motherfucker. And then the CM Punk reference, when they know CM Punk is days away from debuting in AEW, that was some shit, bro. To have that type of name drop. I mean, they didn't name drop him, though. They alluded to it. Anybody that remembers that 10 years ago with CM Punk blowing that kiss, hopping the... Yeah, you guys know, man. So, what a fucking promo. Chat, what did you think, man? What'd you think about that promo? You can't... I mean, as much as we want to clown WWE because they're a shit show mostly, SmackDown is usually better than Raw. I mean, I don't know how anybody could have a problem with that fucking promo. They had a little bit of everything, and they got very serious. All I can say is, damn, Sir Charles, good shit. Very good promo. Straight fire, says Daniel. Awesome promo, Lucas. It was War of Words, Trev. Santivia Major has something for Carlos. I can't read it all right now. It's going fast. But didn't watch SmackDown, so I couldn't tell you, says Chilling with Charlie Gray. He kept repeating 1, 2, 3, says Michael. Yeah, 76 times. But I guess that's what the whole focal point of the promo was about, Michael R. It was just about letting everyone know he doesn't need to be a fresh dog in this game. He doesn't have to be there every day. That he just needs 3 seconds to be the better man. That's what Nikki Bella said. Oh, come on. BC's having fun. It was bomb as fuck, says War Dog. It was good, Antonio. A lot of you guys don't like the overuse of 1, 2, 3. I don't mind it, man. I think every promo needs to have that one centerpiece that you keep going back to. I don't mind the 1, 2, 3 at all. Because he's just telling anybody he needs 3 seconds. Yeah, a lot of you guys fucking are down with that shit, man. Yeah. That's one of that's a promo we want to see more of, man. You need to have to get people invested in feuds these days, because they don't. These days you have the champion getting beat by what is going to be the pay-per-view challenger. But if they're already beating the champion, then who needs to see that match again just to see if he gets the title, you know? Or we're seeing a pay-per-view match where the participants in the match have already faced each other 100 times. We need to start getting feuds that we get captivated in. Even though we've seen Cena and Reigns before, I believe it was only one time on pay-per-view, correct? So there's still a way where they can keep this fresh. You just got to keep your audience captivated. And that's a way to do it with a 13-minute scathing promo, bro. Pretty fucking cool. Did they only take on each other once, JR9? Maybe you know, or anybody. Was it once on pay-per-view? No Mercy 2017, JR9. And it was just that one time on pay-per-view, correct? Let me know, chat. I need to... I think it was just one time. Only fought once at pay-per-view. No Mercy. Yeah, so here we are 4 years later, and, you know, there's another level of disdain between the two, and that's what I really enjoy out of these two. So... Ow! Yeah. I liked it, man. I could keep beating a dead horse, but I'm just going to say, if you haven't watched Smackdown, which it seems like a lot of you guys haven't, go back and check that out. Definitely check Rampage from AEW, but check out that promo. You will not be dissatisfied. First match of the night was for the IC title, Apollo versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Commander Sneeze. What the fuck is going on with my W? Notice my W is. I'm telling you, man, a little bit of OCD, man. I don't fuck around with that shit. A little bit of OCD. I see a W that's misplaced. That shit's got to go back. Where was I? Now you know how I dissect professional wrestling, man. I don't allow any fucking bullshit. Judas Messiah's 2-spot. Where was Finn? Finn Balor, yeah, they left him off. They must have thought, hey, with the 13-minute promo, championship matches, the Bianca Belair segment with Sasha, we didn't have room for Finn, I guess, man. And that's WWE's MO. You keep somebody fucking hot and heavy for a few weeks, and then you take them completely off. Maybe there was a reason, though. You never know. But again, the first match of the night, IC title, Apollo versus Shinsuke. Commander Sneeze is ejected early on, and this was a good match, even though they were giving just over 10 minutes. That's not a lot of time for an IC title match, especially with SummerSlam next Saturday night. You couldn't just wait for that fucking match. You couldn't wait to have a new champion, but they knew because Rampage was debuting, they had to steal some headlines. They knew that shit. Nakamura hits Kinshasa and defeats Apollo to become the new IC title holder. Congrats to Shinsuke Nakamura. The whole thing he's got going on with Boogs, and even Pat McAfee on commentary always fucking jamming out like he's at a rock concert. I love this new refreshed vibe coming from the whole Shinsuke camp. So congrats to that dude. But how the fuck you gonna do Apollo dirty like that? And that's WWE's MO, man. They treat their champions like irrelevant jokes. Look at Asuka's whole title reign. She barely, if even, got one main storyline individually. She was just holding the hand of Lana, then holding the hand of Charlotte Flair to give her some rub, because everybody backstage knew that she has respect, and they wanted that for Charlotte. And she had about 27 tag team title matches, and Asuka never really had her own singles feud for 6-7 months. You can go on and on with all of these, especially the mid-card champions I'm speaking about, man. They're all irrelevant, basically. And Apollo, it is beyond forgettable, that title reign. So congrats to Shinsuke. I'm not totally shocked they did this. I was shocked initially, but then I thought about it, and I'm like, AEW is dynamiting? I need another fight. AEW is dynamiting. Another D word, BC. Debuting. Rampage. I told you, it's been a lot. I only have 2 hours sleep. This is my third live stream in 20 hours, guys. I'm giving you everything I fucking have possibly here, man. So they knew AEW was debuting Rampage. They wanted to steal some headlines, and they gave Nakamura what should have been a SummerSlam victory, because at SummerSlam is when title holders should drop a title to make the title holder look prestigious, and the new champion to have him have a defining moment on a grand stage. Not in the middle of a television show. But this is typical Vince McMahon. New champion Shinsuke, though, man. Beggars can't be choosers. It's good to see that dude with some gold. Just kind of feel bad for Apollo. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And again, it was Kinshasa. At least it wasn't a fruit roll-up, man, so we'll take that shit. And before we end our number one, let me just get to some of my supers, man. It's like Tetris. I gotta get these, my VIP MVPs real quick. Slammin' Sammy Joe with a 5-spot says, you hear about Black's testy exploding into 7 pieces back in NXT in a match against Ciampa. He finished the 20 minutes and gave a promo after 2. I did not hear about that Slammin' Sammy Joe, and I'm glad that I didn't. Although now that's out in the world, I'm probably going to hear about that story. I probably want to hear it directly from Black's mouth. But that doesn't sound too fucking comfortable, dude. Slammin' Sammy Joe. I didn't hear about that. Haley Lucas, 5-spot. Dude, wait until you see the Whispers and The Walking Dead. Oh, I heard, Haley Lucas, about the Whisper. I ain't even got to there yet. I'm in, where the fuck am I, 6 or 7? I haven't watched in a while because I've been so busy, and in my free time, I've just been giving you guys content left and right. But I'm hearing some shit on that, Haley Lucas. I was hearing about Negan since I started the show. Finally, in about season 6-ish, he started to come full throttle, man. And I was like, all right, everybody was right about this son of a bitch. Haley Lucas, I look forward to the next several seasons for sure. Much love and respect, Haley. Youngblood 085, 3-spot. Glenn telling Maggie he'd find her. Bro, after he got his fucking dome piece smashed in. He's got one fucking eyeball hanging out. Maggie, I'll find you. As he's fucking basically dead. That's the best episode in all of television. I don't care what your favorite show is. I love Breaking Bad. I love The Sopranos. But The Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode number 1. It's the best show in all of television. The Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 1. Even if you don't watch The Walking Dead, do me a favor. Go to Walking Dead, find it somehow. Season 7, Episode 1. The first 20 minutes, you're going to be hooked. You're going to want to go back to the first 7 seasons, 6 seasons, whatever the fuck. Anyway, Youngblood 085, Haley Lucas. I'm excited to get the next several seasons going. I will not be able, this is sad news, I will not be able to catch the new season live because I'll still be getting caught up. I tried. I just didn't have the time. I failed. So, yeah, we'll see, man. Spicy Mama McCaleb's up in this bitch. 199. Morning, BC. What's up, Spicy Mama McCaleb? Been sick, but I'm back and better. I'm glad you're doing better. I realized the last couple of streams I didn't see you up in here, Spicy Mama McCaleb. So, salute to Spicy Mama McCaleb, man. Keep rocking out, get better, stay amplified. And as always, good to have you up in here. You know that. Glad you're on the up and up. I see you, Peyton Joshua 18, 399. Rampage killed it last night. Bro, I hope you caught my review, Peyton Joshua 18, because, man, was I excited about that show. I left a lot of love about that show, Peyton Joshua 18. Much love, dude. J Football Alive's up in this bitch. J Football Alive 449. I have a feeling that Roman might squash Cena at SummerSlam. Especially that smirk he had, like he already won, would be great for his run. Thoughts on that, BC? J Football Alive, I would be kind of down. And we know that John Cena has restrictions placed on him for future filming. He just does. I know that sucks. I did future. I did some more research, and everything that I'm getting back says that there are restrictions. So he's trying maybe as we speak to try to get them lifted a little bit so he can have a 15, maybe even a 20-minute match. But as of right now, I would not be shocked if it was a squash so that Cena does not upset the production legalities and that Roman looks like a certified motherfucking badass. So my thoughts on it is I'm cool with it. Now here's the problem, J Football Alive. On the flip side, you already have a squash match with Bobby Lashley and Goldberg because you know it can't go more than 5 minutes because you know Goldberg can't go 5 minutes. Once his 5 moves are done, Goldberg's done. So, do you have 2 title squash matches in one big event? I don't know, J Football Alive. I think they're pushing to try to get the legalities thrown to the wayside and have John Cena wrestle an actual match. I think they're going to be able to do something. But if you see a squash, it wasn't just to make Roman a badass, man. He already is anyway. But it was because of legalities, man. Thank you for almost 150 on the ups, guys. I forgot to even mention that. I know. I'm all over the place, third stream in 20 hours, but thank you. Let's get that over 150. So the thousands that are going to tune this later, they're going to know that we kicked ass in this live stream. Thank you, guys. Eric Decker, man. What's up, Eric Decker, with that 2-spot? AEW did the dynamiting to NXT and made a big mess. Bro, they imploded NXT. NXT had a strong rebound this week, though, coming back to a 751,000 viewership. Now, just last week, they had 500,000 on Sci-Fi. That's a huge upgrade. AEW actually went backwards, and they dropped over 120,000. But more importantly for AEW, they always boast about that 18 to 49 demo. Unfortunately, they dropped from a 0.45 to a 0.36, a 24% drop. Not good, man, when you're talking key demos. So I don't know why AEW lost that many viewers. It was not that great of a show this week as it has been. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe everybody's just waiting for Punk and Bryan to show up, seeing what's happening with Bray. Is Murphy coming in? Maybe. But you don't like to see them dip below that million mark and dip so much in that demo. But NXT had a strong rebound. But AEW is just leaps and bounds above them, just creatively, in their placement, in their booking, and everything they do. They just seem to be miles ahead. Yeah, so Eric Decker, they did do the dynamiting thing to NXT. Hopefully I got everybody, man, all the supers thus far. We ended hour number 1 with the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. This was a tag match. This match was maybe 4 minutes in length. Montez Ford goes to leap over the top rope and onto Otis, who was on the outside. But instead, Ford decides to fly like a 747 straight into the Caribbean. This dude, you talk about overshooting it and catapulting, he almost went through the fucking broadcast table, brah. Like where commentary is. He overshot Otis. He almost landed like straight into the commentary table. Like legit. I mean, this dude has such mad ups. He shocked himself with how high he can go. So that was pretty badass. And then seconds later, Dawkins was pinning Gable. And this was, again, seconds later. So, and it was all within like 4 minutes. It was just, I don't know why you would even waste that tag match then, man. You could make something out of that, right? I mean, it looked like they were making something out of Otis for several weeks. He's been repackaged. They're finally going to give him a push. And he's losing this nonsensical less than 4 minute tag match. So I just don't understand why that had to be done. I don't understand why Gable is just being fucking pinned. I just don't understand all that. But it's Vince McMahon and WWE. It's not meant to be understood sometimes. So fuck it. Right? Fuck it. Hour number deuce. Seth Rollins kicks off hour number 2. This is what he was wearing last night, man. Just think about like your grandmother. Pick your oldest grandmother, right? If you ever visited her house like back in the day or whatnot. You look at the curtains and doilies. Does anybody know what a doily is? And just like tablecloths. I mean, Seth Rollins was basically wearing what your grandmother would decorate her house with. That was probably his craziest suit to date. Wallpaper, somebody said. I love it. Who was that, JR9? Fucking wallpaper, bro. I just love Rollins' outfits. Like, I could just picture him and Becky Lynch shopping for this outrageous, obnoxious outfits and just having the time of their life, man. It's probably Becky Lynch picking this shit out. So Rollins starts hour number 2. Now, before the segment, Rollins was actually in the production truck making sure that Kevin Dunn had his video presented showcasing the careers of both Rollins and Edge. So Rollins goes to the ring and has Dunn play that video while he's in the ring. And obviously the vid was made to make Edge look bad and Rollins look really good. So it was just their career highlights. But Edge, it was just basically like how he could never rise to the occasion full throttle. But Rollins has already done that in his short career. So I thought this was actually good. Rollins plays the video. And then for the next 3 minutes, Rollins cuts a good promo on Edge, actually. But having to follow Cena and Roman's promo from earlier was just an impossible mission. Impossible. You weren't going to do it. Cena just set the promo bar too fucking high for the night at the jump of the show. Cena set that bar. Cena and Roman set that bar so fucking high, it didn't matter what Rollins did here. And that was, again, a good promo. But the bar was too fucking high. Higher than Matt Riddle. Higher than that fucking insanity from Montez Ford last night. So Rollins cut it, but the crowd was kind of like, all right. We've seen better like 40 minutes ago. But Rollins crushed it, I felt. But again, the connection wasn't really there because we just already saw promo class 101 from Mr. Cena. Then we went into Rey Mysterio and Dominic defeating Rude and Ziggler for the 87th time, mind you. We've seen this so many fucking times. 1-on-1, 2-on-2 a million times. It's just unfucking real, man. So much wrong with this match. For starters, it's the, like I said, 87th time we've seen it. But on top of that, this match ends with the awe-inspiring, ultra-devastating fruit roll-up. You know we gotta give out fruit roll-up awards, bro. You think I want to do this? You think I honestly want to do this? You think I wanted to see a match that we've seen 87 times end in a way that we've seen 87 times previous? Of course not. I see you, Youngblood 085 2-spot. Abraham, on the other hand, gave no fucks. Dude, he fucking kneeled tall, if that's possible. He had his chest out. He's like, give it to me, bitch. Fuck you. What'd he say? Youngblood 085, after he got fucking crushed, he said, suck my nuts. Abraham's the shit, brother. One of my favorite characters. I always called him Sheamus. Youngblood 085, absolutely. Look at all the roll-ups, bro. Look at all the fruit roll-ups in the chat. I love it. Yes. You know what time it is, man. We gotta give an award because Dominic rolls Rude up. The Usos were the best part of this entire match, and they weren't even in it. Jimmy and Jay just showed up on the Tron kind of taunting Ray and Dominic because they're going to have a match, obviously. SummerSlam. Probably going to be on the fucking pre-show. But Dominic rolls up Rude. And again, it's just that NXT talent that when you saw Rude in NXT, just like so many others, and the entrance and how over this guy was, whether a heel or face, it wouldn't matter. Bobby Roode was so over in NXT. The entrance was so legit. It was like a second coming of Rick Rude. And now all of a sudden, I mean, this guy is like fucking Brookler Brawler status, man. It's sad to see what happened to Robert Roode. But you can go down the fucking line, and that's what Vince McMahon did to the entirety of NXT. So, we got to give an award anyway, guys. Dominic rolls up Roode, and Robert Roode is the award winner of a fruit roll-up, man. The latest award winner. Congratulations, everybody, to the new fruit roll-up award winner, Robert Roode. Oh, that fruit roll-up, I believe, rolled up Robert Roode. Roode couldn't even defeat the roll-up. Anyway. Congratulations. Yeah, Sir Charles, everybody's JR9, everybody's congratulating Robert Roode. Hey, at least he finally won something. Oh, man. Look at all the fruit roll-ups. I love it. J Football Alive 179 says, Becky. So that's where our bedroom... so that's where our bedroom curtains went. Oh, man. He's fucking taking down Becky's curtains. He's like, I just need this for TV. He shows up. Vince is like, what the hell are you wearing? Damn it, what the hell is that? Oh, they're gonna love it, Vince. I stole them from Becky's closet. Fucking Seth Rollins in those outfits, man. I tell ya. Oh, the roll-ups, man. Trev Reigns is just going out with strawberries. I love it. Yeah, man. I love it, though, man. It does fit the character of this son of a bitch. Just like I say for NJPW Girl. What's up? I just saw NJPW Girl up in here. Mr. Black Ice, too. So I got some tried and trues up here. Trev, Anwar, Elijah. What's up, everybody? Lucas. Almost 175 now on the ups, guys. Thank you, man. We're fucking tackling toward a couple hundred, and I forget to even mention it in this fucking stream, dude. I'm all over the place. But it's like broke Baron. For some reason, man, I never gave two shits about Baron Corbin, and all of a sudden, this new broke character is just fucking flawless, bro. Like, he is rolling on all cylinders. I never thought I would give a shit about Baron Corbin. It's the same thing with Rollins, though, man. All the attention to details, man. And your outfit means a lot, bro. This dude is dressed so fucking dumbass obnoxious. It works for this dude because the character is supposed to be obnoxious. Anyway, Fruit Roll-Up Award winner goes to... who was it? Robert Bobby Bob Rob Roode. Congratulations to Robert Roode. We'll get another swig of coffee, and then we're actually going to talk about Baron Corbin. He was in a segment last night, actually. Hold on. Yeah. Rollins shows up with fucking Becky Lynch's curtains as a suit. Vince is like, that is not good shit. Swig of coffee for my unit, man. One of my favorite characters in WWE today, as I just aforementioned, I can't believe I'm saying this again, broke Baron Corbin. He's middle of the ring asking everyone in attendance to contribute a minimum of $1,000. Just think about how obnoxious that is, please. That's pretty fucking funny because it's so fucking obnoxious. He's like, I just need everyone to reach into their wallet and just contribute a small fee of $1,000 to help get me on my feet. He even takes out, I love this attention to detail. I just love this, bro. He takes out a credit card reader. He actually just had in his pocket like a credit card reader that they have in the arena for like little shit, popcorn, merchandise, hot dogs, whatever the fuck. And they could just swipe your card real quick. You don't got to go to a machine or any fucking computer. No, you ain't got to stand in line. So he whips out this credit card reader. Bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. How you gonna diss Baron, guys? This dude's flawless right now. The attention to detail. You know, when he started, just last week, I was with a friend, and she does not watch pro wrestling. Not a lot, anyway. She knows some of the characters. She's watching, and she just goes. She was working on the computer while I'm doing notes, right? Because I'm paying attention. And she stops and she goes, this dude's great. I said, hold on. Are you talking about this guy, Baron Corbin? She goes, yeah, like the detail. She goes, the shirt is unbuttoned, like misplaced. The buttons, they're all misplaced. And she goes, the mustard stain and everything. And I'm like, wow, she don't even watch. And she's like, this dude's captivating her. Like the character just jumps off. I thought, okay, that's cool. I love when I can gauge even casual fans, brah. That was pretty cool. I'm like, all right, yeah, that is cool, man. Because I was just engaged with the way Baron was playing the character. But the fact of all these other details just in the outfit, bro, it's tenfold just so awesome to see with that dude. Because when he was King Corbin, I didn't want to just put him through a cement wall. I wanted to put my own dome piece through a cement wall because I was just like, get this dude off the TV, please. Now I'm like, yeah, Baron's coming down, man. This should be fun. Because he plays it so fucking well. Yeah, JR9 Gaming, man. The small details, bro. It's immaculate. So anyway, Kevin Owens hits the ring, and we get a good back and forth with these dudes. We end up with a match between the two, and if Corbin wins, he gets the $1,000. But if Owens wins, Corbin has to stop panhandling, basically, and begging for the money. So this was actually a good match. You would have thought a title was on the line. It was just good. Not decent. This was a good match. Maybe I was a little more invested because I do have mad respect for Owens and I am really high on the Corbin character right now. Who the fuck knows? But this was a good match. Unfortunately, WWE just had to go and do WWE things because the finish of this match was Owens hitting Corbin with the most devastating move in all of pro wrestling. The uninspiring, ultra devastating Fruit Roll-Up. You know it was coming, bro. The JR9 Gaming, I know you're keeping the statistics. You knew there wasn't just one last night, bro. This is WWE we're talking about. And the latest award recipient is not going to be Robert Roode. Consider Roode rolled up by Mr. Broke Baron Corbin. That's right, the fruit is all coming up in the chat because you know what we gotta do. We gotta give a new Fruit Roll-Up Award to the new Roll-Up Award winner, Mr. Broke Baron Corbin. Now you know he's gonna try to sell that at the corner of fucking 5th and Broadway or in Union Square somewhere, but hey, maybe he can get a buck from it, right? Who knows? Edward Jones, you are rocking the blueberries, man. Fuck yeah, all right. They have a blueberry emoji? Since when? When is there a blueberry emoji? That's fucking awesome. A blueberry emoji? When the fuck did that get here? Has that always been there? Not everybody has. iPhone doesn't have a blueberry, right? I'm a Samsung dude anyway. So I think I heard rumblings that there was going to be a blueberry. I don't think iPhone has a blueberry. Anybody with an iPhone have a blueberry? This is what we talk about, man. You can always expect anything in a BC live stream. Never seen it. Yeah, I don't think an iPhone has the blueberry. So, Edward, you must be a Samsunger, correct? Who was that? Edward Jones. You must be Samsung, correct? Oh, now look at all the blueberries popping up, bro. You guys are showing off now. Maybe I haven't. I heard Samsung was doing something with a bunch of new emojis. Yeah, I'm in awe of that, by the way. The blueberry emoji. Damn right I am. You guys are great, man. It's coming. I'm on a delay, so it's all coming up kind of really fast. So it's really funny to see. Okay, my chat is turning into a fucking box of Fruity Pebbles. Everybody relax. The chat has just exploded into blueberries. Try explaining this to a casual that's just tuning into the fucking chat. Ooh, a wrestling reviewer. What's going on in his chat? A fucking blueberry explosion. Damn. I'm on a delay, so I'm getting all these fucking rather quickly, man. iPhone does. Okay, so you guys are saying it does. Okay. All right. Now that my chat turned into a fucking box of Fruity Pebbles. Hey, let's get that over 200 on the likes too, please, guys. That'll show the thousands coming in later that we rocked it in the live stream, and it'll help the algorithm. So thank you, guys. Let's get that over 200. And Broke Baron, you guys are still giving the Fruit Roll-Up Award to Baron Corbin, bro. But there was 2 of them. Hey, all joking aside, man, it's sad that every other match is a Fruit Roll-Up. You know, I don't want to let you guys think that this is just a joke. That does piss me off. That every other match seems to be a Fruit Roll-Up in WWE. Even the better show out of the 2, SmackDown, is leaps and bounds better than Raw. But you still have this fucking Fruit Roll-Up non-fucking stop. And it's gotta stop, bro. Anyway. Hold on, let me, I think I had some supers. I gotta get to them like Tetris. That's my tagline. You guys know that. Otherwise, they'll go into the fucking stratosphere of YouTube. J Football Alive, 179. Thank you, brother. Baron's like, please, sir, can I have a quick $1,000? J Footballer, instead of standing there with his wooden bowl and wooden spoon, Baron's sitting there with his fucking credit card reader, right, J Football Alive? He's got his credit card reader. Please, sir, can I just have $1,000? Dante Jaron 23, 5 spot. Have you seen A Day in the Life of Baron Corbin on the tube? I love it, bro. Dante Jaron 23, when I say I'm invested in the character, bro, I'm invested in the fucking character. I love what he's doing on social with this character. You gotta invest, bro. It's part of the reason why Bray Wyatt could never truly be buried no matter what Vince did. Even releasing the dude, like The Fiend said, you can't kill it. It's because he just invested in that fucking character, bro. Even on social, The Fiend was usually The Fiend, or Bray was usually Bray, not Wyndham Rotunda. It's really badass. Dante Jaron 23, what Baron Corbin did with this fucking character. So fucking cool, man. And out another Super 2. Hold on, guys. I got to get to these, my MVP VIPs. And that's Ashley Steggles up in this bitch. What up, Ashley Steggles? 179. Sup, BC? Just had my second vax. Hopefully you're good, Ashley Steggles. I heard, was it Sheeta, guys? Somebody tell me in AEW, somebody just had a bad reaction or something. Or was it... Was it Sheeta? A lot of bad reactions, Ashley. So take it easy, please, man. These vaxes are no joke. People are getting fucked up from them. Was that Sheeta? Can somebody tell me who in AEW just got a bad reaction and she's kind of taken out of action right now? Somebody? Oh, was it Rio? My bad, man. Beast! Beast 19, what up, Beast? Thank you, brother. Rio, man. Was that a bad reaction to a vax shot, guys? I think it was. Leisha, I'm sorry that you had a bad reaction to it, man. There's people even passing away from it, man. I hope everybody is good with those vaxes, man. It's no joke. If you have a precondition, whatever you call it, please go and see a doc. Just don't get it because everyone's pressuring you. Please make sure it's okay for you to get it. This shit is no joke, bro. It's flatlining, motherfuckers. Yeah, be careful, everybody. And Ashley Steggles, man, hopefully you're good. Just relax. What are they telling you? Water, I guess? I don't know what the fuck you... I don't know, man. I don't put needles in my fucking arm. On the contrary of what people think when I got the massive fucking delts, man. Beast. Derek Fleming Jr., 199, new to the channel. Welcome, Derek Fleming Jr. Appreciate it, my man. Hopefully you are, hopefully you're loving the content, bro. I know it's a little wild. This is our third stream within 20 hours. We're a little loopy. BC's only on 2 hours of sleep and about 13 coffees by now. Derek Fleming Jr., I appreciate it. Who else? We have Lord French Fries up in this bitch. By the way, we just went over the 200. Thanks, guys. We're on our way to 300 now. And that's all you guys just being badass. Lord French Fries is one of those sumbitches. Lord French Fries says, hey, BC, was at Dynamite and Rampage this past week, and I met Lance Archer. Cool dude in real life, right? When Christian won, the roof came off. I mean, literally, it was wild. Bro, we heard and felt that shit from our offices, living rooms, where the fuck you were watching from, in a bar room. We felt that shit, man. That crowd was hot at Rampage. And I want to thank you, Lord French Fries, and everybody you were with in that arena, because that was fun, man. It's that electric atmosphere that makes it fun for us at home. It's that atmosphere, even before the pandemic, that Vince McMahon crushed because nobody was having fun anymore. AEW brought that fun back tenfold, especially last night for Rampage. Lord French Fries, awesome fucking event last night, bro. Glad you had a great time, and thank you for making our time even better. Lord French Fries. 499. Ashley Steggles, 179. I'm all good, man. If anything, I'm amplified. That's what I want to hear, Ashley. Good to hear, man. I'm just hearing a bunch of stories, and I just want to make sure everybody's fucking good in my amp unit. Everybody else, whatever. I'm playing, man. I hope everybody's good. Ashley Steggles, man. Good to hear. Everybody do what's best for you. You should be safe. See, I have OCD, so I live my life like kind of like as a basically germaphobe and staying away from people. And when I have to sneeze, I literally go into a fucking corner away from... I mean, that's how I live my life. So what's happening in the world is nothing new to me. I live my life like that. So, I mean, all the precautions and everything are really for stupid people. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stupid people in the world. But BC, you know, I live my life like respecting people's boundaries. I always give many feet before me in lines. I always give people a dirty look if they're on my ass in a line. I'm talking before pandemic. You know, like if I'm getting a coffee, why are you breathing down my neck, bro? Give me a few feet, will you? You fucking stupid son of a bitch. You fucking dumbass. You know what I'll do? I'll throw a fucking elbow back to them, bro. So if they're on my ass, I'll make it look like I'm getting my wallet and I'll throw a fucking elbow into their gut. And then I'll give them a dirty look like, if you weren't fucking on my ass, that wouldn't have happened. And if it happens again, you're gonna get it to the fucking jugular. Anyway. I think we're going off track here a little bit. Ashley Steggles, you rock. Woo! God damn. Where was I? Broke Baron? Oh yeah, we just gave him a fruit roll-up award. That's right. And then we go to the contract signing, man. This ended the, Oh, by the way, hold on. Backstage, Corbin actually steals the Money in the Bank briefcase from Big E. It was just kind of... it was around, it was on a table, almost like it was getting work done to it or something. Corbin sees this, and just like his crown was stolen by Shinsuke, he grabbed it, and it's probably gonna use it in a storyline like, hold on, Sonya Deville and Triple Threat Thompson Adam Pearce, hold on. Shinsuke stole my crown, and then you said it was okay, have a match for it. So I stole this, why isn't it okay? Let's have a match for it. See, storyline-wise, Broke Baron is probably going to have a Money in the Bank briefcase match with Big E, man. I might be down with it. I don't want to see Big E drop that. Fuck no. But I think it'll be a fun little something to do in the meantime for Big E and Baron Corbin. I think Baron should lose the match, and Big E just gets another notch in his fucking realm to keep going forward, keep building up Big E for a potential Money in the Bank cash-in. So I think this is no harm, no foul here, guys. Everybody's kind of going batshit crazy. If Corbin wins the thing, I could actually see him with it, but I don't know if I want to see Big E without it, man. He deserves a real cash-in. But for right now, I don't see too much harm in it. That might change if WWE does WWE things. But he did steal the briefcase for anybody that didn't catch the show last night, man. That is a true story, bro. So it's going to be interesting to see where they go from here. Before I get to the last segment of the night, a huge contract signing before my gal, Sasha the Boss Banks and Bianca motherfucking Belair. I want to get a few more VIP, MVP supers in the process. Moonlight Tears $4.99. I just turned 20 on the 3rd, and I have watched for years. I love your channel. And when I saw Sasha last night, I said, damn, I wish I looked like that. Moonlight Tears. First of all, thank you for the kind words. Much love and respect. Thank you for being a tried and true member of this channel for years. I'm guessing the bulk of the 5 years that I've had the channel. And as far as Sasha last night, I mean, she was just magnificent again. Sasha Banks is just fucking so damn hot. I mean, you touch her, you burn your fucking hand, bro. Sasha Banks is that motherfucker. Not only is she amazing, one of the best skilled pound-for-pound wrestlers in the whole world, she's one of the fucking hottest. You see Zelina Vega, by the way, last night. I mean, there was a lot of hot women in there last night, man. We'll get to that in a second. But Moonlight Tears, much love and respect. Thank you for showing the love. And you ain't kidding, man. Sasha Banks is that gal. Peyton Joshua, 18, with another $2.99 spot, says, thought Kenny was retaining, shocked when Cage won. I wasn't too shocked, maybe at first a little bit, because I'm like, wow, they actually pulled the trigger and did it. But after thinking about it, I mean, they wanted to make a huge impact, no pun intended. They wanted to put that show on the map, like WWE did with Smackdown when it debuted. This is the way to do it. Kenny Omega, it's no harm, no foul, because he still has the main gold, and this sets up a bigger suspense for their second match for the AEW title at All Out in September. Peyton Joshua, 18. Much love and respect. We're not done yet. I'll get to the last segment in a second, but I got to get to Alberto Gomez with a 5 spot. Alberto, thank you, brother. He says Cena versus Reigns will be totally different from their match in 2017. They both mentioned storytelling, always hoping Roman meets Doctor of Thugonomics. Yeah, man, badass, right? But yeah, I think it's going to be drastically different. And again, Alberto Gomez, a lot's going to ride on what Cena can actually do in the ring. Can he put on a 15 to 20 minute match legally with the projects that he has coming up? If so, I'm sure there's moves that he's probably not allowed to do or just doesn't feel comfortable doing. The storytelling, like you said, Alberto Gomez, that is what's going to speak volumes, giving Cena's current predicament. No question, I do not see Cena walking out with that 17th World Championship. Alberto Gomez, thank you for that, Superman. Much love and respect right back to you. My man J Football Alive's up in this bitch with that 179, another coffee. J Football Alive says Carmella, Zelina, Sasha, Bianca in one ring. Eva, who? Bro, I'm like you, J Football Alive. Any one of those females I will take in place of Eva Marie. If we're talking hotness meter, making fucking BC melt on a fucking hot summer's day, and we're in the middle of a heat wave here in the tri-state, by the way. A heat wave, bro, that feels like has been deep into the hundreds for the past like 3 fucking days. So if BC's gonna melt on a hot summer's day, man, it's not going to beat a Eva Marie necessarily. I've seen a million Eva Maries. Carmella, Zelina, Sasha, Bianca, I mean, they make BC go, damn! Can we rewind just for a little bit? Just can we stop time just for a little bit? You ain't kidding, J Football Alive. They bring hotness to a whole nother level, bruh. I ain't even done, man. Strict Tango. I know you were up with the with both streams yesterday and last night, Strict Tango, and you're right back at it. BC, I just joined the live stream. What did I miss? A lot, man. We just hit over an hour on the stream, Strict Tango. A lot of people are just joining. I know thousands are gonna tune in later. I know we started in the morning on a weekend, but a lot. I'm just going to say a lot, Strict Tango. You're going to want to go back later and join the thousands and catch this whole stream because we go over a lot. We had a lot of fun already. But don't worry. We got a little bit more to go over, Strict Tango. I'm just glad you showed up for even a little bit live. Strict Tango. Much love and respect. We're not done. My people are still showing up, bruh. You know how my VIPs work. SOS TDM 617's up in this bitch. Reppin' Boston, New England, man. Home territory for BC. Raw is so horrible. I told my nephew I can't take him when they come to Boston in September. We'll go to Smackdown when it comes through. Hashtag no wasted money. SOS, you're doing your nephew a favor too. You're not just not wasting money. You're doing your nephew a big justified service. And you're helping yourself in the long run. Yes, SmackDown, I could see kind of paying some money for. That at least you know you're going to have a much better time. Raw, you're paying to take a nap. I can't see why anybody would want to pay to take a nap. SOS TDM 617. More importantly, first of all, thank you for the love. But I'm just glad you're up in here, SOS. I see a lot of my tried and trues. And again, 3 streams within 20 hours. And most of my tried and trues have been here from the jump. You guys are the absolute fucking best. I still don't know if Anis Sarwar knows that he dropped the Super Chat live stream championship. I mean, he's missed the last couple of streams. He's gonna join later on with the thousands, and he's gonna be like, wait, I'm not the champ anymore? And War Dog's gonna be like, nope, and it's good shit. Hey, Brendan Neal, what up, Brendan? 2 spot. Where is Liv Morgan and Toni Storm? Man, we were just talking about beautiful women, Brendan Neal. I haven't even fucking thought about Liv Morgan and Toni Storm. I mean, fuck. But I'm sure you're talking about skill level. And they can bring it too, man. They can rock it in the middle of that ring. There's a lot of talent right now that Vince just doesn't know how to utilize. So you're going to see people like Liv Morgan and Toni Storm. Brendan Neal, you know this. You're going to see them get a few weeks of a push, it looks like. And then they're going to be off TV for like 2 months. Vince McMahon is going to give people like Liv Morgan and Toni Storm a couple of feet, and then he's going to take them back a couple of miles. Brendan Neal, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you know that's going to happen, bro. Brendan Neal, thank you, bro. Damn. And again, thank you guys, man. We're about to hit 250, man, and I have OCD, so I like the round fucking number, so that greatly helps BC just viewing-wise, just to see a round fucking number. So let's pop that son of a bitch past 250 in the next few minutes, man. That would be badass. Carlos Ray, what up, dude? Another coffee from Carlos says, BC, Anis was in the chat last night but left. He knows what's up. Oh, he was in it. I wonder if he knew he got defeated, Carlos. Did he join while the strap was being defended? I wonder, man. Carlos, dude. I wonder if he knows, man, that title. I'm sure he's a competitor. Anis is going to be back trying to get that strap back from the War Dog. Trust me. Carlos, much love and respect, dude. Who do we got up in here? Peyton Joshua, 18, 399. Liv is fucking big sexy to me and talented. Yeah, Liv Morgan, bro. A lot of people were kind of like, they were tagging her right there with like Alexa Bliss when Liv Morgan came onto the scene. And I was like, no, there's a lot of differences, man. Just because they're small little blonde spitfires doesn't mean that Vince should be throwing them into a tag team or any shit like that, bro. She's along the lines of Alexa, but it's a whole different type of sexy with Liv. So Peyton Joshua, yeah, I have to agree, man. It's a different type of sexy, and it's fucking awesome. But Liv Morgan too, let's be honest. Let's not say, hey, looks-wise, she should be something. Skill-wise, Liv Morgan is getting better and fucking better, guys. So that's really cool to see, too, for Liv Morgan. Who was that? Peyton Joshua, 18. Totally fucking agree. War Dog with a coffee up in this bitch says Anise was scared. He ain't getting back his title. War Dog's already talking that shit. I love it, War Dog. Rockstar, man. Anise is a competitor. He's going to try to get that strap back. That was a lot of fun in yesterday's stream, man. It was past midnight, and we had a ball, man. Thank you for everybody. I can't say this enough that tuned in, man. It was our second stream within hours, and we still had hundreds in the chat, thousands, and we're already over 5 Gs on that fucking second stream. Last I checked. Fucking unreal, bro. Carlos Ray with a 5 spot says, BC, thanks for going all out and giving us 3 lives in a row. You are the all-time best. Red team, go! Carlos, it's been crazy, man. It's been a lot of fun, though, man. I'll never forget this 20 hours, man. 3 live streams, some good shows to talk about at least, and more importantly, good company, man, with my amp unit. So you guys are the fucking best. I know I say that 1,000 times every stream, but I mean it. Thank you, War Dog, Carlos, all you guys. But Carlos, 5 spot. Look who just popped in. LOL. Who? Anise Sarwar. Anise. Oh, something's going on, Anise. War Dog has a little something to say. The championship has been lifted last night. Jacked. Forfeited. And we have a new champion, Anise Sarwar. You may want to check yesterday's live stream, brada. It went down. Not Puffy 179. I wish roll up War Dog if I have to. Oh, I will roll up War Dog if I have to. Not Puffy is now entering the game, War Dog. The title's not on the line today, though, guys, just so you know. BC's going to down this coffee, finish this last main event segment for SmackDown, and then we all going to go about our weekend, man. BC's going to the Jersey Shore, and I think I've earned a few days of some tanning, maybe some fucking margaritas, who knows, man. Lots of coffee, beautiful women. We're going to rock it, right? Not Puffy is talking about rolling up War Dog already, man. I love it. SOS TDM 617 says, have we lowered our standards for wrestling today? Of course we have. That's WWE's MO, man. Vince McMahon has been lowering it every fucking show, SOS. You know this. Alberto Gomez, 10 spot, couple of coffees. If Sasha Banks is an F, Mary Kill is an F. Mary Kill, I'll choose Mary and probably F2. LOL, but WWE could have built the entire women's division around Sasha Banks. That's how good she is. Legend. Oh, if Sasha Banks is a fuck. A fuck, Mary Kill. I'll choose Mary and probably fuck. I'm sorry, Alberto, man. I told you it's been a long 20 hours. I have 2 hours of sleep. I get it, man. I'm in full agreement with that shit. 100%. And probably fuck too. No doubt, man. I mean, it's Sasha, brah. WWE could have built the entire women's division around Sasha Banks. That's how good she is. It should have been Alberto Gomez. In all honesty, it should have been built around her. Vince just never saw anything in her, and I think he's being told to fucking utilize her now more than ever. I think when she walked out last year, 2 years ago, whenever it was, man, it made people go, wait, we just can't lose her. If she does it again in Vince's mind frame, I'm sure he's just going to let her walk this time. You saw what he did with The Fiend. I mean, everybody's expendable now, but when Sasha started getting that big push and got that championship, I think Vince had a lot of people in his ear, and something happened for the first time ever, and it's never happened since. Vince actually listened, but I doubt very much this is just Vince's decision to utilize Sasha in a better way than we've ever seen before, and this is still just scratching the surface of what Sasha can obtain and reach in this company. So I agree, Alberto Gomez. That was a long answer to what should have been a short answer. But I agree, man. You could build the whole division around that son of a bitch. That's how good Sasha Banks is. Ooh. Yeah, man. Everybody's still giving the War Dog mad props on his championship. Anise dropped the title last night. He was nowhere to be found when the bell rang. Hot damn. What a fucking live stream super chat championship that was, brah. That was a lot of fun. Now, Main event last night for SmackDown. It was a contract signing for the SmackDown Women's Championship for SummerSlam. Bianca Belair, your champion, taking on challenger, the aforementioned Sasha Banks. Sasha brings out witnesses in the form of Carmella and Zelina Vega. And Zelina Vega, wow, man. I always call her 411 of heaven. She's billed as 5'1", so we can call her 411 of fun or 5'1" of fun, 411 of heaven. It doesn't matter. Zelina Vega was on another fucking level last night. She was fucking... I mean, wow. Just fucking beautiful, bruh. Anyway, moving on. They were brought out as witnesses. Now, Belair knew that this was a trap from the beginning, so once that contract was signed, Belair goes on the attack. But it didn't take long for the numbers game to play their, or rear their ugly head and play their part. And sure enough, when it was all said and done, Sasha had the upper hand on Belair and gave a beatdown to Belair, bashes Belair. And the contract signing, the show went off the air with Belair in the statement. So Sasha had Belair in the fucking statement and yanking back Belair's back with her own braid in her mouth, I think it was, or wrapped around her face. It was badass. On the commentary, or I'm sorry, on the contract table that was in the ring. And they were both on it, and Sasha was just delivering that statement ruthlessly, viciously, ferociously, badass. Bianca was selling it perfectly. Sasha's talking shit as that move is on, and we fade to black and we go off the air. That is a perfect segment to help captivate interest for a rematch from WrestleMania between these two at SummerSlam. I absolutely loved it. I gotta be honest with you, man. And that's not just because I'm a Sasha fan and I'm really high on Bianca Belair. I just enjoyed that so much. You see a lot of like the format of Rampage. It's almost like Vince McMahon got a copy of Rampage. He was like, he knew he had to do something strong at the jump, and that's what that promo segment did. As AEW on Rampage put together Christian versus Omega, they had a huge promo fire segment between Roman and Cena. Then they had a title change, which of course AEW Rampage had the same thing. Then they had the women end the night. So the format, even though it was 2 hours, man, it was almost the same exact thing, man. You want to draw emotion throughout and really make people talk. Every single, or most segments had to be something of newsworthy topics. And that's exactly what Vince did. Now, did everything go full circle, fucking badass, flawlessly? Of course not, man. The roll-ups, two fucking roll-ups last night. Fuck that shit. Baron, get your fucking paws off that. Fucking threw the box. Baron Corbin was waiting around there for fucking crumbs, basically. He just stole the fucking box. Anyway, but there was good on SmackDown. And so I'm going to let that outweigh the negative, man, because SmackDown has been better than Raw, and last night was no fucking different. Unfortunately, you know what sucks for SmackDown? Because it was actually a good show last night. At least majorly decent. What sucks is that, for them anyways, AEW blew them out of the water with Rampage. They just did. And if you want the reasoning for that, go back and check my review on AEW Rampage, guys. That is on the channel live. Thousands have already caught it. Check that shit out. BC will tell you exactly why Rampage was that fucking good. Because I went over it, man. We put that out. We tried to get everything within an hour. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Rampage, if this is what it's going to be every Friday, they're going to overshadow WWE, man. CM Punk is coming next week. Now, the problem with that is this is the go-home show to SummerSlam next Friday. This is a huge show for WWE and Vince McMahon, and it's going to be overshadowed by the return of Punk 24 hours before SummerSlam. Now, I'm sure Vince McMahon is going to look at it this way. Okay, CM Punk is going to have all the headlines on Friday night, this upcoming Friday. But 24 hours later, we're going to steal the headlines with our big SummerSlam event. So Vince is going to put all his chips on the table for that one night. That one Saturday of August 2021, Vince McMahon is going to go all out himself. All in himself, I should say. And he's going to try to put the chips on the table in one fucking event. He is going to try to show everybody that losing Punk was nothing because I delivered SummerSlam. Well, bro, if you deliver a shit show, ain't nobody going to care about your SummerSlam event. And they're still going to be talking about Phillip Brooks. I'm BC Amplified. Thank you guys for this awesome fucking live stream. 3 streams within 20 hours. You guys are the fucking best. Over 250 on the ups. We're catapulting toward 300 in the fucking morning. of a weekend morning. You guys are the fucking best, bro. You got fucking Alberto Gomez in here with a 2-spot. Have you acknowledged the head of the table today? Alberto Gomez. You rock, brother. Yeah. Have you guys acknowledged I think they have, Alberto. I think they have. Thank you, brother. J Football Alive 449. War Dog, you only stole my title. Yes, I said my title, no stutter, because YouTube delivered a low blow by not notifying me. I'll see you soon, champ. J Football Alive is delivering a promo to the War Dog. I love it. He says, I'll see you soon. YouTube delivered a low blow by not notifying. YouTube, man. YouTube is playing the ultimate fucking Negan villain, bro. J Football Alive talking that shit, War Dog. They're all out for the War Dogs Championship. Oh, man. Anisar War, $49.99. Oh, shoot. Clutches the air. No more champ. Sad emoji. Very unfortunate that I couldn't defend it. Regardless, happy for War Dog. It's been going nearly 3 months. It's been great. Ashes turns mega heel. I'm gonna come for my title that I never got pinned for. Anise, this is a perfect strategy to turn heel and make sure that War Dog feels that heel turn. Anise, you'll always go down as the tried and true, one of the original champions, man, with Rachel Rocca. Badass, man. So Anise, I'm sure you're gonna get that son of a bitch back, man. It doesn't get defended that often, but you'll get it back. $49.99. Can everybody do me a favor for Anise? Can you send over the coffee emojis, fire emojis, get the fucking biceps up? Let's show Anise the love, man. $49.99. That's a lot of coffees that he just contributed to the channel. That is how you go out as a champion, man. Showing respect. There's no, I mean, even though it's a heel turn, there's no disdain. There's no fucking, I mean, there's a sad emoji, but there's no crybaby Karen tear bucket that needs to be passed around. Anisar War is manning up and saying, good job, War Dog. I'll be back for that son of a bitch. Anisar War, badass, man. That's how you go out like a true champion. Carlos Ray, 5-spot. I got news for all of you. That's my title, and soon you'll be schooled. LOL. Carlos wants that strap. Carlos, much love, dude. I'm pretty sure you're going to get it in the near future, brah. Anise, that's all your fucking emoji, bro. That's all your coffee, your fire, your biceps, brother. The amplification. That's showing the former champ all the love from the amp unit, bro. Hopefully you're seeing all that. I'm personally on a delay, so it's going kind of fast, but War Dog, 5-spot. I will never lose my title. They will all soon know who the Super Chat champ is, and they will all acknowledge me. Now, Alberto Gomez, when you said head of the table, have you acknowledged? Are you talking about BC or the new champ War Dog? Because we're also acknowledging War Dog. And we're also going to acknowledge Roman Reigns. All the heads of the table. How's that? War Dog, you know it, brother. So all of that love is for Anisar War. Thank you, man. That's huge. Anise said, I feel like I'm taking a long hiatus. New return coming soon. Much love, brother. Not Puffy, 179. Carlos, Anise, War Dog, I will roll them all up. Not Puffy, who probably wants to roll them all up in one fucking match. Don't be too shocked, Not Puffy. We're probably going to have another fatal 100-way, bro. Not Puffy, thank you. All right, guys, that was your SmackDown, bro. Hopefully, what did we go here? Almost an hour and a half? Hour 20 almost? You guys are the best. 3 streams, 20 hours. We rocked it out, man. I can't say enough how fun this has been for me, and I'm glad that you guys were able to be entertained in the process, and we'll do it all again, man. BC's going to hit up the Jersey Shore. I gave you guys everything I had for now. And now I have to hit up the shore, man. We have to get a tan, and we just have to fucking, yeah. We're going to catch a tan and stare at beautiful women. How's that? We're going to have a lot of fun. Eric Decker, 2-spot. Nah, it's more like the Super Chat Chief. I like that, man. Super Chat Chief. I like that. Well, War Dog's got all the fucking titles right now. Much love, guys. I'm out of here. We'll talk again, man. We'll do the Raw review. That should be a fucking... This was at least a lot more fun. The Rampage review was a lot more fun. The news stream yesterday, late in the afternoon, that was fun. Raw's review, fuck that shit, bro. James Miller at the last second with that $5 coffee just got done with the Rampage review. Catch this later. Congratulations, War Dog. You know it, War Dog. You're still getting congratulations. Yeah, this will be up later, James Miller. I'm going to put this up on the live channel, so... whatever you missed, you'll join the thousands later, man. Thank you, guys. Much love. I'm on such a fucking delay. I hate that shit, man, so I can't get everybody individually. But much love to all you guys, man. Thank you for an awesome 24-hour period, 20-hour period. BC's out, man. I'm hitting the shore. I earned that shit. I deserve it. Salute.